Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. ZEESKI back, go get some food.
A lot of y'all might not like me after this video, but I don't get no that. I was scrolling and I seen it on the For You page, and I thought to myself, like, I have to see what they got to say. And unfortunately, y'all watching it with me, so we got to see the thought process of a transformer. I ain't here to, hold on. I ain't here to judge nobody or nothing, bro. But I just got to see what's the thought process. You were like, what makes them think that way?
All right. What are your names?
Zorie, Blanca.
What is it?
I ain't gonna lie, Zorie Blanca, you bad trans. That's bad trans. I ain't gonna lie. That's bad trans.
Zorie, Blanca.
Zorie,
Yes.
Blanca, and
Yeah.
I'm Shea Blanco. Sorry.
So Shea and Zorie.
I ain't gonna lie, both, but this bad trans, bro. This is bad trans.
Zorie.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that. Where are you guys from originally? Where'd you grow up?
I'm Flint, Michigan.
I'm from Illinois.
What part?
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
Family's growing up. You had mom and dad?
Well, my mom and dad. My mom sent me to my dad when I was like 2, so I lived with my dad.
Okay.
I was pretty much raised by my grandmother.
Where was your mom and dad?
My parents were mainly incarcerated in and out of prison.
And Zorie, your mom gave you up. Why?
Because she wasn't ready for kids, so my dad just took the responsibility.
She was young, or she was?
Yeah, she was young.
She was young. Okay. How young was she?
Well, I was 17.
17.
Yeah, my dad was 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you describe?
Yeah, both of them had a tough lifestyle, you know. They had a harsh background. I had a harsh background too, bro, but I ain't go to that side though, bro. I don't know. I just gotta keep watching and make this shit make some type of sense, because it ain't making no sense to me right now.
Describe your childhoods.
It was like the black sheep. I'm a black sheep, so like I raised, I was like to myself, raised myself on my sexuality, and then being molested by my mom's brother.
Oh Lord, damn, bro got molested by his uncle. I ain't gonna lie, that's deep. That's deep. That is deep. That is deep. That is deep. You got molested by your uncle, Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
Age?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got Uncle Thomas molested you at 5, the age of 5, bro. What was your relatives and shit at, bro? Like, ain't nobody been peeped the symptoms that Uncle was a weird nigga or something? Like, what the fuck?
So, but I didn't let like my dad know until I was 13. So,
Rough childhood.
Yeah. So I hit it when I was 16.
Over
He gave me an ultimatum: change my sexuality or get out. I chose to leave. So
It's too late for that, Pops. Uncle already done put the motherfucking turkey sausages up in him. It's over with. Like, how can he go back from that? How can he go back from that, Pops? You should have just supported him and went to go see what's up with Uncle ass. Because Uncle put that motherfucking turkey sausage in him. It's over with, bro. Like, he didn't went to the motherfucking meat. Bro, I'm not even joking. He got his manhood took at the age of 5, bro. He got molested at the age of 5, bro. Like, how is he supposed to come back from that, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Some motherfuckers who get molested at a young age, they ain't going full-blown transmission. They full-blown killing. They could put that blood on the nigga. So, he must have liked it. He must have liked it. That's the only, he must have liked what Unc did to him. That's all I can say. He must have liked it.
I've been hitting the streets since then.
Wow. That's a hard ultimatum. You can't just change that
Yeah, I know, right?
easily, right?
Well, pretty much me, like I said before, I grew up with my grandmother. My parents sold drugs. So we were like, I experienced like getting the raid, like my father getting raided and shit. And my dad left when I was like 14 and he went to prison. And my mom, it was either him or my mom that was gonna like, cause they were under, the feds were watching them or whatever the case may be, but it was either him or her. So she had to like, get on the stand and You know, so I pretty much grew up with my grandmother. No father. Well, my mom and my dad was always in jail.
How far you guys go in school?
I graduated
You did.
and I did some college.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was
You lying like shit. You did not go to college, and I don't think you really too much graduated either. A part of me feel like Brian graduate. I know he didn't go to college. I know that for a fact. He did not go to college.
put out of the city schools, so I never made it to high school. So I had to go to Job Corps, and I had to do like the 10th, 11th, 12th grade in 1 year, and then I got my nursing license. And while I was doing those 3 years,
You worked as a nurse for a while?
CNA, yeah.
I'm gonna just let it slide. I'm gonna let that one slide. But I'm sick and tired of hearing this CNA shit. Either you a nurse or you work at a fucking nursing home. Oh, I sound dumb. I don't even know what the fuck a CNA is, bro.
How about you, Shea?
Me, I didn't graduate. I dropped out when I was in like 9th grade. I started, well, you guys call it prostitution. I call it
What do you call
companionship to men.
You selling that butt?
Yeah, but
it? Entertaining men, I call
exactly, yeah. Yeah, so I ended up dropping out or whatever, and I just started living the street life because, you know, my grandmother, she only could afford like certain shit growing up, and, you know, I always wanted the best, so, you know, I guess I had to go get it by any means, I guess.
Right.
By any means, you could have just got Indeed. You could have got a job. You ain't had to go sell your butt, fat. Like, getting it by any means, you gonna sell your butt, fat. Like, you selling your manhood. I'm curious, what's Brad Price's though? Like, I'm curious.
Where'd you guys meet?
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan, yeah.
So you call yourself sisters, but you're not really sisters.
No.
Yeah, that's my sister.
You're just friends.
No, that's my sister. That's my sister.
We've been.
You're a biological sister?
No.
I got it. Okay.
Then they interview her. I ought to kick your ass. His sisters. Alright, I'm not against that community or nothing, bro, but at some point, like, we gotta call spade a spade, tell the truth, you feel me? Y'all making my beautiful black queens look bad, bro. Like, alright, y'all wanna be labeled as females, cool, by any means, that's y'all. But I'm not about to sit on this camera and lie. Them is two grown ass men. You know? Two grown ass men. Like, I could see if it was some good trans, and I'd probably be like, yeah, that's sisters. But like, them is grown ass greasy men. I'm not about to go with the lie. I can't.
So you're sisters.
Yeah.
Got it. And you came to LA when?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
And
We went to Atlanta first, though. We
I bet so. I bet so.
The map, wherever the coin dropped, is the state we just up and just went to. Like
Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, LA.
yeah,
You like rough cities.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And so you're staying on Skid Row now?
no, right now I just got housing, so we have an apartment now.
You've been on the streets before that?
Yeah, I've been since I was 16.
Really?
Same year.
In a tent or what?
I just did the tent like the last past 2 years when I got in a relationship.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Can bro like put on some fucking clothes? Like, interviewer, can you tell him put on some fucking clothes, bro? This shit. I'm starting to think the interviewer like bro and them. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to see this, and my viewers don't want to see this shit. Why we reacting to this shit, cuz?
With someone, but before that it was just homeless. I just didn't do the streets, the tent thing, but I've been homeless since I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no tent. But I pretty much been in the streets. I just, like I said, I always hustled, you know, kept a room and things like that. When we came,
That is not hustling. Hustling, I'm about to go get these motherfucking ounces, strip this motherfucking ounce, run a motherfucking QP, flip this QP, give me a couple bags. That's hustling. You selling butt. That's not hustling, bro. Like, what the fuck? Since when selling your ass was hustling? Y'all making the hustlers look bad, nigga. What the fuck? What you selling no motherfucking ass, nigga?
Came here, like I when I came, well, I was staying in Oklahoma, and I almost got married to a certified electrician, and
Oh my god.
you know, he found out I was prostituting, and I was with him for like 2.5 years, right before I moved here.
So how did he meet you? That had to be one of your Johns or something. But like, how did he meet you? Like, he just saw you and it's like, yeah, come in. No, niggas don't do that. Niggas don't do that. He was on one of the motherfucking sites. Seeing what he like, got you to the spot. And ain't let you go since. And you kept on motherfucking selling that butt.
To LA. I was here before she came.
And so you guys, how are you supporting yourselves now?
Right now,
Entertaining men still?
yes.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's a lot of things I do, you know?
You can make good money doing that here.
Yes.
And
With no distraction. With no distraction.
Do you have distractions?
No. I'm my biggest distraction.
What about drugs?
Drugs, yes, I dabble in that. Who don't?
So crystal meth?
Excuse me?
Crystal meth?
I wouldn't necessarily say crystal meth. I'm gonna say I'm hardcore with that. Yeah, I live a fast life. Yeah, but yeah, crystal meth is
Crystal meth is a popular drug with the.
It is.
A part of me feel like the interviewer is flirting with him, bro. I could be tripping. He could just be making content. But I feel like he flirted with them, bro. Like, I only would give you a pass if it was good transmission. This is bad transmission, bro. Like, bad transmission, bro. Like, not even in my motherfucking top 5 of transmissions, bro. And there's some good looking transmissions, no diddy. But we just gotta be real.
Trans community.
That was like the first thing they asked us when we got off the plane. Like, it's like the thing to do now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not what you do, how you do it, I guess.
Are you guys happier in LA than you were in other cities?
Yeah. It's just way fast. Yeah, I learned a lot. I'd have been to prison. Since I've been here, I learned confidence. A lot of things I've learned, I'm still learning to this day.
What were you in prison for?
Someone put their hands on me, assaulted me, so I altercation.
Say how you said, GB what?
A great bodily assault with a deadly weapon.
I interrupted you. You were saying you've learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
What have you learned?
Like I said, confidence. My confidence got stronger. Patience. I was no one said I was a pushover, but I'm very nice. So like I kind of like got this backbone. Like right now I'm just trying to figure out what I have to figure out like what I like and what I don't like again, from being homeless to going back to the normal life again.
Right.
And like okay, so
that's not an easy adjustment sometimes.
No.
Especially
you think it would be, but I think it's hard for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're out on the streets, because when we came here, we the only one. We only had each other. You know what I mean?
Well, it's great that you have a good friend in each other.
Oh yes. And it was like kind of hard when she went to prison. Like I just started like indulging in crystal meth or whatever, and she ended up leaving, and it was like I'm around these people that I really don't want to be around, and I'm watching people like try to get me high to the point where sometimes you lose yourself off of crystal meth if you don't do it the right way.
And they try to finesse him out that butt. And they try to get him off that crystal meth and finagle him out this butt. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a hard life to live. Like, let me break it down so y'all can understand. They tried to get him high to the point he lose himself and take his butt. When they could have just paid for the butt. I don't understand.
However, but I overcame the battle.
That's good. That's good.
And being trans is much easier here.
Yeah. Yes. The life of because you never really find trans that is in a relationship that is a man that's comfortable
or open.
And here the men are comfortable with being with their trans woman in
public,
despite however they look. they don't mind. They're for the even if they're for females, they're still for the trans. So like that's what I really like about it.
There's a lot of people on the down low.
Here I don't even think down low even exists here.
Yeah,
like
that's
because it's not being bisexual or not.
I don't know if I got subscribers in LA and shit, right? But is this real? Like, is y'all the new Atlanta? Like, y'all don't care about being DL ski on the D-low side of things? Like, y'all just straight blunt with this shit? Y'all see a bad trans and just want to latch on to the bad trans? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, gang. I ain't supporting that shit. I'm from DC, and I know what they be saying that niggas in jail be on ass and shit. That shit cap, bruh. I ain't believing that shit, bruh. You got some niggas that's probably was on ass out the feds and shit from the city, but not just all of the men on ass, bruh. You ain't even about to give it to me like that, bruh. I got all the way off. I got sidetracked, but let's get back to this shit.
Even just liking what you like is normal here. Just liking what you like.
As long as it looks good.
Yeah. Whatever moves you.
Do you guys feel like you were always meant to be trans?
I never looked at it as being trans. Because back at home before I transitioned, I was like really not too. I really didn't have a lot of information and knowledge on them, but I always knew that I was female.
Yeah, but you feel like you were born that way?
Yeah.
You too, Zoe?
My biggest accomplishment, yeah, I think it's there. I've been transitioning since I was 16.
Was there any abuse in your childhood?
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, yes. My dad didn't. He didn't go for it. Like,
Why would he? What man in their right mind gonna let their son be a transmission? I was about to say the wrong shit. We probably gonna get canceled as soon as we started, so I had to just take my time to reword that shit. But like, that's a good pops, man. You ain't about to. I ain't gonna lie. Let me ask y'all a question. Say y'all son grow up at the age of 5, and he telling you he want to be trans, he want to be a girl, he walk in a room, wig on, makeup on, high heels, whatever they be wearing. How would you feel though? Like, honestly, how would you feel as a father? That's your son. How would you feel? I'm asking y'all. I'm not supposed to answer this question. I'm asking y'all. Y'all better answer that motherfucker.
to be like terrified of him, like, you know, and yeah, I'm accepted at home, but it's like they had to grow into it, you know.
Was there any sexual abuse in your childhood?
Yes, yeah. My mom's friend, weirdo. Her son was a weirdo, and he used to like, yeah, I sucked a dick at 7. It's bad I say that, but it's true.
What? Play that back. Play that back.
Yeah, I sucked a dick at 7.
No, not that part.
Weirdo. Her says, yeah. My mom's friend, weirdo. Her son was a weirdo, and he used to like, yeah, I sucked a dick at 7.
So, your mama friend, her son, you chew that man Johnson. But how he a weirdo if y'all indulging in the same things? He just wanted to get his rocks off. You suck the rocks through the motherfucking me jaw.
It's bad I say that, but
that's not no trauma. You wanted to do that. You ain't get forced to do that, nigga.
it's true though, and it's like it scarred me. You know, it had me doing.
How did it scar you? You wanted. I could see if he was like bruh unc and shit. But no, you wanted to do that, bro. That didn't scar you, bro. That just turned you up even more, bro.
Doing things I probably wouldn't normally be doing. You know what I mean? But I always been a girl. You know.
Are you doing hormones or anything like that?
Yes, I take hormones. I've been on hormones for since I was 18, on and off.
How do taking female hormones affect a biological male.
Fuck. Especially with the I think she caught her first case off the hormone.
I call it as just being pregnant without the baby. You just have all the mood swings, all the adjustments. If you're in a relationship, the guy don't have knowledge on it, so he think that you're using that as an excuse for everything, and it's pushing the buttons, and you were ticking off. Don't know why you ticked off. Don't know why you going, but everything is.
As a grown ass man, if you in a full blown relationship with a transmission and it's bad trans, and you putting up with her with his mood swings, that's a grown man you dealing with, bruh. That ain't no female, bruh. That's a grown man. You dealing with grown man tendencies right now. Just because you like the man, you're different. You're different. You different.
Overboard. Like when you tick off the littlest thing, just piss you off. It's like a pregnant woman. You have the same mood swings as a pregnant woman.
How old are you guys?
I'm 32.
I'm 28.
And is it easy to make friends in this community, or is it just you just hang out with each other? And...
Where we from? The LGBTQ community is not big in the city where we was staying at, but so it really just been us. But we never were really into the LGBT community like that. We always around heterosexual men.
Yeah.
That didn't like that didn't hang around.
Like who wasn't so open, like they like more like discreet, you know.
Yeah, and that's where DL was at.
But there's a lot of heterosexual men that are into trans women.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're the new thing.
I attract.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Transmissions is the new thing. I'm sorry to break the news, but it's the truth. Transmissions is the new thing, bro. Everybody prefer trans. Not me, but niggas like, bro, niggas like fucking with the trans, bro. Niggas really like fucking with the trans, bro. Like, I just can't bring myself to do that shit though. Like, I just love females too much. Like, I'm not planning no man, but bro, why you got dick and balls right there, bro? What the fuck is what world is we living in?
More heterosexual men than
men of the LGBT.
Men of the LGBT community. More just because of the vibe and the energy. Like a man want to give, he want to be around you. Let me see.
It's an interesting.
It's
world.
levels. So many levels to being. So many levels.
Yeah, because not everybody can just. You just can't wake up and be like, oh my god, I want to be a girl. Yeah. It doesn't work like that, you know. But it's very expensive. It's expensive, but it's very much so.
Have you had surgeries?
Oh no, not yet.
This is your hormones that's making you look so feminine?
Oh yeah, these are me. Oh yeah, I accomplished these with I'm sorry. Yeah, these are like I accomplished these with just taking hormones, being consistent on them and things like that. Yeah, before I left home though, like my family didn't see all of this, you know what I mean? So it's like it's a struggle for me to go back. Like I haven't been back home in like how long has it been? Like 9 years.
You've been home.
And you're happy?
Yes.
You guys seem happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you put this picture on the screen? Why you ain't just stay with the motherfucking camera footage? Don't nobody want to see no B-roll of them.
What's the roughest part of this lifestyle for you?
Shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Personal.
The interviewer might be slick, be on the dark side, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Watch out for him. Watch out for him.
My personal life. It's just being with, getting close to someone just trying to get close to someone or trying to make people understand you. It's a job by itself.
I'm gonna say the men and the meth.
Yes.
Men and meth do not mix. I swear.
And that takes a big part of your life.
It does.
If you're in love with a man.
Just describe a man.
This nigga kept this picture on here. Then you got bruh with his legs on this motherfucker, bruh. Like, you can't be serious, bruh. Like, I'm getting mad, though, bruh. Like, G shit, like, I'm really getting mad. I'm trying to lock in and take this shit serious, but I can't. I don't want to see bruh legs, bruh. I don't want to see this shit, bruh.
A man on meth. It's always
Never faithful.
Never faithful. You it's always gonna be infidelity. If I'm saying it right, excuse me. And
what's they call it?
hallucination,
Yeah,
and
thinking
it's
something
that it's not, and then 95. Would you say 95?
95% of the time. That's what I told her. Like 95% of the time, it's the crystal
Take a
meth.
lose and
So I
camera
have
footage.
to tell myself like, okay, I have to keep saying because some people really lose it. Some people really
Like,
think,
really?
and like I refuse to go back and forth over something that is not true, and it's only because of the drug, and that it's hard to explain to someone that's high because I know from experience when you're high, whatever you think and feel is that's what you're gonna die for that. That's what you believe. So it's no proving you or trying to convince you that it's not. So I have to say 95% of the time
It's the drug.
crystal meth.
But I say fuck that. Because it's like you have to, excuse my language, but you have to look at the picture. I always, like, one thing we always told each other is no matter what it is, you always look at the picture. And if the picture might seem a little off, you know, you got to take your time out. You got to put yourself in other people's shoes when you're on crystal meth. This is my evaluation. You have to like put yourself in another person's shoes. Like, okay, well maybe it could be this way. You always got to think for I always been a person that have to think for the whole table. Like I'm leading us we're going somewhere. Me and her, we're gonna take us somewhere, and we always got, you know.
See, I always thought, as a square male, that you guys would want to be women, meaning you would want to cut off your male equipment and stuff like that.
No, it's because
but you actually want to keep it.
Yeah, because it's okay. It's besides us being female, us mentally being female, we are into men. But men, you have men that don't want to see it or don't want to touch it. But there, it's just a thought. It's the fetish. It's becoming a fetish. Yeah, It's just the thought of me being with a woman with the extra part versus a woman with all the surgery, and they're like, well, I can get me a real female. Like, it defeats the purpose.
I don't like him, but he do got a point. Some guys prefer the dick and balls, and some of them want the snip. But I ain't got nothing to say. I don't. I tried to make up something to say, but I can't. This is a hard topic.
Some of them want to be with a trans.
I've heard that trans women will make more money on the street than a.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, but believe it.
Damn, trans missions making more money than regular females on the strip. Hold on, Slim. I might gotta go invest in me a little trans station.
Not guys make more money on the street.
The gay men.
Yeah.
A gay man. A gay man, not dressed as a woman, but just.
What the fuck does that make y'all? Y'all men, y'all want to go to the other side, but y'all want to be transmission, but y'all don't want to be labeled as gay men.
No, because like the manly men, like, yeah.
They just don't take advantage of it because trans community has made it so easy and comfortable for them to feel comfortable with us, knowing that when you think of a trans, you automatically think hustle. She's going to steal, and she's going to get it, and she's prostituting.
Yeah.
So
that is not hustling. You stealing. That's not a hustle. You selling your butt. That's not a hustle. Nigga, take your ass to that job. Go to McDonald's. That's a hustle. Motherfucking go to be nigga. Amazon is fucking hiring. Nigga, that's a hustle. Selling your ass ain't no hustle, fam. I don't know who told you that. Selling you, even the females who be on the blade selling that ass, they not happy. You think these 3 or 4 is happy? They not happy. That ain't no fucking hustle.
A lot of them trans made it comfortable for men to come and, okay, I ain't gotta do nothing because they know the trans are gonna go. They're gonna work. They're gonna make sure everything is.
Is there a lot of crazy drama when you guys get picked up on the street?
I've been took to Long Beach. My first time in Long Beach. This is like our second one here, and I was with a guy, and I have a sleeping, like I have sleep disorder, and like so it's like I crashed and he's trying to leave me, and I end up going with waking up, and long story short, we end up leaving. He asked me, do I trust him? I said, yeah. Long story short, we goes to Long Beach. We goes to Compton. And I just feel this eerie feeling. And I goes my first mind. I never been in that predicament. Never knew what I would do if I was in that predicament. I just felt like something was going to happen. And yeah, they tried to set me up. I don't know what was going to happen. So I just hit it and like ran from Long Beach.
They tried to set you up. What you into other than prostitution? What the fuck you mean they tried to set you up in Long Beach? Oh, they tried to take your butt. They kind of all come up with the money to pay for it, so they try to, take it. Hey, to each his own.
through Compton.
I'm glad you made it out of that
train
situation.
station. I don't know where I was
though, man.
going. It's crazy.
But you're never getting beaten up or anything like that.
Fights. Yeah, where we're from. More fights where we're from. Like where we're from, you're going to let's just do what you're going to do. Like you're going to leave home and you just prepare yourself to because they're not gay friendly at all.
I had tricks that came up to me because I wouldn't date them, and I'm fighting in the middle of the street with this guy, all because I wouldn't date him, and yeah, I'd have been put in some crazy ass situations where I went with this one guy, cause me and her had a rule when we first came is 3 days. If I see you, we have to see each other in 3 days. Like 3 days is the max you can be gone, the longest. And this guy ended up taking me, and I get in the car with him and shit. We goes all the way like out far. It was Altadena. I know what it is now, but back then I didn't know what it was.
They got the 3-day rule, man. We could hit this blade together. We could go out separate ways. In 3 days, you better be back right here at this blade so we can count this pig together. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I ain't like it. They still not no motherfucking hustlers. But at least they under one umbrella. I respect that. I can respect that. But can you put some clothes on though, bro? Like video almost over. He still ain't put no motherfucking pants on, bro.
We're in Altadena, and I thought I could have sworn this guy was gonna fucking kidnap me, but I think I talked my way out of it. But you know, and then it was just like, yeah, it was crazy as shit. Oh, yeah, crazy. I don't know.
I just told her when we first moved here, I said, just know, being here, the most craziest, scariest, filthiest, nastiest, weirdest thing that you ever thought, someone does it here in California, because California has a little bit of someone all over the world. All over the world. So the possibility you think of is happening. Someone is doing it actually into that, and it's scary.
Yeah, I had my friend try to sell me for a ball. This guy, one of my homegirls, well, I thought was my homegirl, this guy wanted to meet me and shit, and then she's trying to, I'm not knowing she already talking to him on the phone and shit, and coming to find out she's trying to fucking sell me, and I'm not knowing, and we in the room gets crazy, the guy's trying to fucking lock me in the motherfucking closet, all types of shit, and you know, I had to fucking, thank God I fucking got out of there, you know, I climbed out the fucking bathroom window, and it was, yeah, we've been through a
Why you not fighting back? You a grown ass man. Throw them motherfuckers. If a nigga try to pin you in a room, take your butt, you better fight back.
lot here though. It's been a lot.
Do you have any regrets in your life?
No, look at me. Yeah, I know. I love LA. Fuck no.
What would you say is the most important lesson you guys have learned in your life?
Loyalty and sanity.
Say the last one again. Sanity.
I tell people there's two things I own in this world. It's my puss and my sanity. I control those two.
What puss? That is bussy.
Exactly. Don't touch my man, my dog,
and my sister.
Don't fuck with me when I sleep.
I don't woke up in alleys with fingers in my ass. This is crazy. Like so much stuff that happened.
That nigga said he woke up in alleys with a finger in his ass. Boy, what these niggas live hard lives, man.
Happened here, like.
You should left that out. Girl, no, you should left that out.
I'll tell you, it's crazy.
And what about, are you doing this safely or sometimes without a condom?
Oh shit! I almost said my favorite line.
2013, I was diagnosed with HIV.
Oh, you're HIV positive?
Yeah. So yes, but nowadays it seems like it's the new orange. Like even if you didn't acknowledge it, they don't care. As long as they're if you're off the drug, they don't care.
Ooh.
They're gonna do it.
So guys will have tricks will have unprotected sex.
Yes, they.
Damn. So niggas just going in that drink raw. They just raw dogging that drink. Niggas pitiful. Matter of fact, pitiful not even a white word for these niggas. That shit is disgusting, fam. Like that is disgusting, fam. Brothers told you he positive for the die slow, fam. And you said, I don't care. Hey, take this crystal meth. Let bend that joint over. Bend that joint. Clap this joint. You're different. You're different. Like you're different, bro. It's something wrong in your head to make you want to go do that, especially with that. No offense. No offense. I don't wanna rub these two young men the wrong way. But I'm just saying it's better, it's better transmissions out here in the world, bro. That you could that one with the snippets, one with the big johns. You feel me?
Some prefer it, some don't. It all depends. I usually judge a man off if you don't have one on you. That means you can't. We can't have it because therefore you.
If I ask you to use it?
You're not using it with no one else.
Yeah, so it's just filthy. Like if I have to ask you, if you know we're finna have an encounter, and you know you're coming to me, like, of course you should already have the condoms. Like if you don't have the condom, even if I do have some, and then that's when I start charging. Oh yeah, baby, we gotta go get extra condoms and things like that. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just all about how you finesse the situation. It's like,
and like because my ex-boyfriend, I watched him. I watched him, and I fell in love with somebody who don't believe in condoms, and he has sex. And he's into both, female and men. So
They spreading that shit around the city. God damn.
Yeah, I can't. I've learned to know. I used to keep a purse full.
And Shea, you are HIV negative or positive?
me, I don't want to disclose that,
Okay.
but yeah, I use protection. I use protection all the time. That's what I stand for. I'm like I try to prevent the next motherfucker from not even just. You always got to protect yourself, like out there, like we said before. If I have to ask you to use a condom, it's like it's because people are really out here trying to get you, and it's like I didn't watch somebody who I knew had HIV, and I watched them intentionally, try to have sex with me, and then but they always say it takes two. You have to, because if you don't ask, yeah.
All right, Shea and Zoe, thank you so much for sharing your stories.
Thank you.
I wish you guys lots of luck. I hope you guys do whatever you do safely. I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, I'm very safe. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys.
Oh, thank you guys for having us. Part 2.
Ain't no motherfucking part 2. That you one and done. That's it. You one and done. And I'm gonna be honest, right? I honestly feel like, all right, this me being transparent. I'm gonna stop trolling for once. It don't matter what you've been through in life. You shouldn't have to take that route at all. At all. Like, I don't give a fuck if you got molested by 5 of your uncles. You shouldn't have to motherfucking take that motherfucking route, nigga. What the it's too, bro. It's way too much. I ain't even gonna say it. I don't know if it's YouTube appropriate, because I be saying some shit, and I don't want to rub the LGBT community the wrong way. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video right here. May God be with them, and may God keep blessing them, and hopefully they get off that crystal meth. Because I don't know what the fuck they doing taking crystal meth. Being the transmission, that's all. That's cool. That's your person. That's you. But crystal meth, and you selling your butt. Listen, somebody send both of them the Indeed Lord John and help them fill out an application, get them a job, put them in rehab, straighten them up, and then be back to reality, back to life. But listen, this the end of this motherfucking new reaction. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, do all that good shit. I don't care. I'm out.